In our latest supply chains research, we spoke to over 400 treasurers and CFOs across Asia Pacific to find out how their organizations have been adapting their supply chains in these unprecedented times. This is what we found out.
There are two major factors driving supply chain changes in Asia Pacific: COVID-19 and geopolitics. As a result, corporates are increasingly focused on digitizing their supply chains as well as sustainability.
In 2021, border restrictions, counterparty risks, and logistics challenges were the top concerns among corporates in Asia Pacific, outweighing their geopolitical considerations. Corporates also continue to shift their global supply chains closer to home to increase resilience and reliability. 59% of the corporates we spoke to had also reduced the number of supply chain partners, and this trend is expected to continue. Looking forward, global economic slowdown is the primary concern shared by most respondents. Multinationals are most concerned about the volatility of major currencies, while the security of physical stock is a major concern for local or regional corporates. Online enterprises such as e-commerce platforms are more worried about growing regulatory requirements and supply chain fulfillment risks, as well as adopting new technology and cybersecurity issues. In comparison, traditional enterprises such as manufacturers and those in consumer goods said counterparty risks and physical stock security was as a greater concern.
Under the pandemic, corporates have been looking for more efficient working capital solutions and digitization of their supply chains. They're looking to the banks to provide this in a seamless and cost-efficient manner.
Traditional trade finance remains the most common way to fund corporate supply chains, with working capital dropping slightly compared to the previous year. They are also considering new sources of funding, such as receivables financing, pre-shipment financing, and buyer financing. Digitization and sustainability are key priorities to transform corporate supply chains. Investors, customers, and internal stakeholders are the top 3 factors driving digitization in organizations.
Sustainability is fast moving up the corporate agenda. Around half the financial decision makers saw barriers in incorporating sustainability goals into their supply chain management. And they're looking to partners like HSBC to help them with the transition.